With 9 days left till we go back to school, I thought we would do 9 days of grade 9 questions. So follow me every day for a GCSE grade 9 standard question that I'm going to help you through. So today, the first question that we're going to start on is to do with straight lines. Okay, so we're going to be given 2 coordinates and we're going to work out the equation of the line that passes through those 2 coordinates. Be sure to follow so you don't miss any of the topics and save this for help for your revision. Okay, so you're given 2 coordinates. They've been really nice to us with this coordinate here, but I'll tell you why in a bit. Find the equation of the straight line that passes through those 2 coordinates. You need to know, and this is for grade 5, you need to know this as well, that the equation of a straight line is y equals mx plus c. Now, finding the equation of this line is as simple as finding out what the gradient is, the value of m, and the y-intercept where it crosses the y-axis. So how do we find out the gradient? The gradient is the steepness of the line. And to calculate the gradient, m, we do the change in y, change in the y coordinates, divided by the change in the x coordinates. Basically, how much does the graph go up for how much it goes across, okay? Now, the change in y, well, let's think about this. The first y coordinate is 5, the second y coordinate is 17. What is the change from 5 up to 17? How have we gone from 5 to 17? It's gone up by 12, hasn't it? And we can basically do the second y coordinate, take away the first y coordinate as another way of working that out. 17 take away 5 is 12. So 12 is the change in y. So what's the change in x? If that was the first x coordinate, it's gone from 0 to 3. Well, 3 to take away 0 is 3. The change is 3. So 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Okay, so m is 4. The gradient is 4. The only other thing we now need to work out is c, the y-intercept. Where does it cross the y-axis? Now, as I said, we've been very lucky with the coordinate 0, 5 there. That coordinate 0, 5 tells us straight away where it crosses the y-axis. It crosses at 5. So if m is 4, c is equal to 5. So the equation is y equals 4x plus 5. What would we do if we were not given the coordinate 0, 5? I'm just going to go through that as well. So imagine you were only given the coordinate 3, 17 and a different coordinate, but we were not given 0, 5. Now, we had already figured out what m was. We knew it was y equals 4x. We did that by this. So we knew it was y equals 4x. How would another way could we figure out what the y-intercept is if we're not given 0, 5? Well, we are told that there's an x of 3 and y is 17. So when x is 3, y is 17. So I've substituted in y to 17 and x is 3. And we didn't know what the plus c was at the end. That's what we're trying to work out. Well, 17 is equal to 12 plus c. Well, therefore, if we take away 12 from both sides, c must be equal to 5. Another way of finding that y-intercept if you're not given exactly the coordinate of the y-intercept. So save that for your revision and follow me along for 9 days of grade 9 questions right in the run up to school starting again. See you soon.